All right. Hello, everyone on the YouTube side. Welcome. New DLC has been pretty much teased. The only thing we have so far is this splash art. So we're over here on Twitch right now, and we're going to be talking about basically as much as we can on this particular subject. Feel free to put your speculations in the comment section below. First things first, what I want to talk about, okay, is multiple planets? I mean, seriously, are we going to be able to jump to different planets? Are we going to be able to pretty much jump to other Rimworlds and play on multiple colonies and other Rimworlds? What do you guys think? I've noticed that we got 1, 2, and then obviously our third. Temporary? Maybe. Maybe moons? I mean, planets? Moons? Other ships? Right. We're going to talk about all of as much as we can. But first, I want to talk about these planets right here. Okay? Because that, to me, is interesting. All right? Seems crazy like instances. Yeah, maybe. So, kind of like the obelisks, right? Maybe. A hint towards multiplayer. Oh. Is it multiplayer? Oh, the back has the planets too. I mean, yeah, but I mean, you never know. You never know. Okay, I'm very interested about that. Okay, very curious. Okay, now we'll see. Oh, my bad. We'll see. Obviously, we shall find out sooner than later. Oh, one more thing. I think I'm gonna make it official. I am not going to look at any streams. I am not going to look at any post. I am not going to look at anything. I'm going to go into this entire DLC blind. I'm going to do it. The only thing I want to know is this picture. That's it. Speculation off this splash picture. I'm going to stay away as much as humanly possible. Okay. My experiences on YouTube, I'll do an entire series on it over and over, whatever, until I win or whatever happens. If there even is a win condition. Is there a new ending? I don't know. Maybe. I'm going to assume there isn't a new ending, but that's what we're going to do. I'm going to be totally blind about this. On the YouTube side, if you find out stuff, don't put in the comments. On the Twitch side, if you find out stuff, do not DM me. Do not send me pictures. Do not say, Warren, what do you think about this? Nope. We're gonna do this blind. I'm making that decision right now. Okay. The Raven. Birds. There technically isn't any flying creatures at all. The only birds that we have are all basically grounded. Is Louis tomorrow? We don't know that. Yeah, we don't know. There's no way the DLC is gonna pop out the very next day. There's no way. On June 11th? The reason why I don't think so, Cloudbat, is because it is going to ruin all the mods. And a lot of people play this game heavily modded. So what they'd want to try to do is give people enough of like a heads up, so to speak. These are all speculation. I really don't know. I honestly, God, I don't know. But I really feel like it would be very, it'd be wise to sprinkle information week after week and then drop the big day, right? I'm going to predict a month. 4 weeks. 4 weeks. I'm going to predict 4 weeks. All right? That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying. 4 weeks. Oh, one thing. What am I looking for? Oh, yeah. Turn this down just a hair. That's my prediction, okay? So we have these, planets, whatever. We'll see. I mean, maybe we have multiple planets, other instances. I'm very curious about that. The Raven, that throws me off. All right. What's up, Jency? Hello. Tomorrow stream market announcement. Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know about what do you guys think about the Raven, the birds? I mean, is it food? I mean, are they used for like scouting? Whoa. What if you can send a Raven? I don't know how this would really work. You can send a Raven to other maps or other map locations and kind of like scout the area. You know what I'm saying? That would be crazy. Flying enemies would be interesting. Flying enemies would make a lot of people throw their mouse. Yeah. I would say a lot of people throw their Xbox controllers, but let's be honest. I think they're still on biotech. Sorry, console players. Carrier Raven send messages. Maybe. Maybe. But I don't know. Virtual scouting? Yeah, possibly. I feel like, you know, scouting is probably going to be like the best thing, you know? That's probably like the best idea, I would think. What if we could like use the Raven or use any type of animal? Not really any type of animal, but like use a Raven of some sort to scout like adjacent maps. That'd be cool. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Something else has caught my interest. The ships. There's a lot of flying around. These ships look like they are, you know, trading vessels. They're going back and forth. Yeah, send a Raven out to see the map before you go there. Yeah. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah. You don't think it has any significance at all? Maybe. Venturing vibes? Right. Ravens Juffy? Gross. It's pirates. They had no parrots. They just used ravens. That's all, just pirates. All right, get some sleep, you will love it. Send a Raven to drop. Lava? Oh yeah, there's lava. Yep, I can see that too. I think there's going to be natural disasters such as lava. I'm going to predict hurricanes because there's a lot. Well, this right here looks like a lot of smoke emanating from one area. So like a giant volcano, right? Right here. And then also over here, that's a lot of circular motion. So I'm going to predict some sort of like severe weather, like hurricanes or something of that nature. I doubt they'll do flooding. Maybe? I mean, flooding? Lava? We'll see. Venture focus? Possibly. Terraforming? I don't know. Maybe terraforming. Maybe. Terraforming? I mean, all interesting ideas. I do think natural disasters, though, is going to probably make some sort of, like maybe an asteroid, right? Maybe an asteroid falling down. We have meteorites. I understand that. But like asteroids that go down for the pure purpose of just causing damage. Like a large-ish asteroid. And what if like we could make some sort of like low shield, or we can make our own, what if we can make our own high shields to protect us from asteroids that are falling down? That'd be cool. But then again, how would they make sieges work? They'd have to like shoot EMPs at us. I don't know. We'll see. Obviously speculation, but we'll go from there. But yeah, these ships, I don't see any offensive capabilities whatsoever. Heck, I don't even notice there's like some sort of like maybe even shields. I'm not even sure about that. Underground mines? Maybe. Yeah. Meteor generator, since there's a tornado generator. Ooh. What if you get something that lets us pull asteroids down? Oh, yeah. Like asteroid detected, like plasteel asteroid detected. You pull it down and get to mine it. Yeah. One thing I've noticed, though, these space stations are humongous. Look at the size of the ship. This is a trade vessel. That small little tiny little thing. Holding the gas mask. I don't know if it's a gas. I think this is an oxygen mask. I think this is just like a space suit. It has a space suit vibe. To me, it has a space suit vibe, but we'll see. Or maybe like an asteroid vibe where we go inside of an asteroid to, you know, mine for the mushrooms and the gems or whatever. But yeah, this space station, it's crazy. Crazy. I mean, multiple? Just because there's one here. It looks like there's one here. This looks like one to me as well, right here. Now, the interesting part is this. This debris, is that from the asteroids breaking the space stations? Or is that from the asteroids busting up the ships? Or maybe it's just debris. You know, maybe. Very interesting to me because maybe I kind of hope that the spaceships could be destroyed or the spaceships could be attacked or something of that nature, you know? A shuttlecraft? Yeah. One thing that I always never really understood is that if you are buying animals, right? If you are purchasing animals from a space station that calls from you or a spaceship that's nearby, right? They just drop pod down. But if you're selling the animals, they just magically poof away, right? So what if now we need to basically like haul the animals onto these spacecrafts in order to like ferry them over to the space station? That could be interesting. That'd be super cool. I would like that. I would love that. We yearn for the mines. I hear you. Yeah. You pull it down, it doesn't say where it lands. If that's fair. Right. Yeah. So is it only for trades? I don't know. I'm trying to look at the background first before we talk about the actual person. A permanent space station to trade with? I think so. Or what if we could build one? Build our own? Use goods that will be bought by other factions? What if that isn't? I mean, think about it. What if we could set up our own space station shop that will generate some sort of income? I don't know what kind of income. Or you could set it to where it's like, oh, hey, what if, you know, if we get 1,000 rice, we'll give you 500 chem fuel. Okay. You know, you could like set up stuff. I don't mean, obviously it's all speculation. I don't know. I'm kind of talking, you know, but still an interesting idea, interesting concept. Now let's kind of move on. Let's keep the ball rolling here. The Raven. Yeah, I don't really know what that's about. All right, let's talk about the dude. First of all, I love the beard. An alien invasion event. What? Oh my God. Doom. Oh my God. Doom. Listen, what if a space shuttle, right? What if the space shuttle has an event where it crashes and it can have downed baseliners? It can have, I don't think it'll have segregated. It makes no sense. It can have downed baseliners like prisoners, right? People you can help, or, oh, it's infested with flesh beasts, or it's infested with metal horrors. I mean, think about it, dude. Anomaly mixing with this, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. A new hairstyle DLC. I knew it. Yes, new hairstyles. Oh, I don't know why I did that. New hairstyles. Right. Yeah. New hairstyle. I don't know what color that is. No one say anything. But he looks very confident. Now, the scar, I think that's just for show. Honestly, that's obviously a scar that is made from some sort of like slashing weapon. It doesn't seem like it'd be from some sort of projectile. Okay, so I think that's just a little bit of extra. Like, hey, this guy's seasoned. Yeah, it's like a spacesuit type of thing. Yeah. Dead Space scenario. Okay, no. This is an anti-Dead Space stream. Just making you know. All right, just letting you know. All right. Now, obviously, he's a baseliner. All right. A redhead Gus. Oh my God, is this Gus? Is this Gus Moses from Project Zomboid? Maybe. Scars are moved down. Maybe they're making some scars cool to look at. Well, there's scarring though, Cloudbat, and ideology. Like you can have ideology stuff where like they love scars. Some will be a future DLC. That's disgusting. No. All right. Let's talk about this weapon. All right. This looks like a shotgun from Halo. All right. Baseliner with no pinky. There's a pinky right here. Yeah, we have a thumb, pointer finger, middle finger, ring finger, pinky, and a sidearm. I did notice a sidearm. We'll go from the top to the bottom first, like how it always should be. New weapons. Yeah, it might be a laser weapon. I get the shotgun from Halo 1 vibes. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, new weapons. Yes, of course. What kind? What kind though? Is it a laser rifle? I would assume like you know, single shot, boomstick, maybe, or laser shotgun. That would be cool. A futuristic laser shotgun. We don't have that, right? That'd be insane. Sidearm. Yeah, I do think sidearm. That definitely makes a lot of sense to me. Now, what I don't What I don't want is, okay, everyone can have an assault rifle and a chain shotgun, because guess what everyone's going to do? Everyone is literally going to have an assault rifle and a chain shotgun. But hold on, think about this for a second. What if the enemy, the AI, the humanoids AI are able to also have sidearms, and they will also transition weapons? You go and have your melee people lock down a ranged fighter and they whip out a monosword. That would be terrifying. That would be insane. Will the enemy have multiple weapons? Oh man. That'd be nuts, right? That'd be crazy. Hemp plastio weave desert armor, right? Yeah, that'd be nuts, man. The game's so much harder. I know, because if you take them out, then guess what? They're gonna have double the weapons, double the wealth, right? Not double the wealth, but have more wealth or whatever. Unless they steer away from the wealth concept, which I doubt, but we'll see. We'll see. Elbow pads. I think that's kind of like for show, but mate, hold on. What if you can make attachments to armor? What if we're able to make additional like sewing attachments to pre-existing clothing? You know what I'm saying? Like upgrade the flak vest, upgrade the flak, flak jacket, upgrade the flak pants. That would be wild. Yeah, upgrade clothes? Maybe? Ceramic plating? Maybe. Yeah. I mean, look at the gold right here, right? Like, why is there gold here? We can't make golden recon armor, right? That I know of? Maybe? Possibly? I don't know, man. Gold. And like, okay, now I'm colorblind. This does look gold to me. This looks gold trimmed. This looks gold. This looks gold right here to me. The compass looks gold. The hand looks like it has like a gold like wrist attachment, because this is the bottom side of a strap. This is the top side of that same strap, right? It'd be nice. Yeah. Rope and a carpenter. This rope right here. Well, I think that this is like an attachment, right? What's up, Dub? This is an attachment of like, if you're like in space or whatever, you hook yourself up to something so you can't, float away forever, right? Launching the ship takes you to the galaxy view. You can travel to other planets. Ooh, get boarded by pirate Itakin. Mission is to find and go to your home planet. Maybe. Yeah, possibly. Maybe. Yeah, like, gold plated. Interesting. We could get an entire overhaul of armor. That'd be insane. I doubt it, but we'll see. Yeah, because the whole thing is like a space suit of some sort, right? Now, can you wear the space suit forever, or do you only wear the space suit when you're in space? I don't know. The helmet looks pretty awesome, though. A little canister right here, probably some sort of filter. I don't know. Maybe something goes into it. Yeah, to me, I'm kind of, the more I'm thinking about it, this gives me more vibes of maybe there's like the toxic air in the areas, right? Sidearm swords would definitely be terrifying. Oh yeah, for no pause. Yeah, it'd be disgusting. Yeah, looking forward to it. Maybe this suit is a hazmat suit for like hazardous scenarios. He's holding the helmet. Right. He's not wearing it. That's true. Yeah, I think it'd look cooler though to not have the helmet on, but I mean, it's separate. Interesting. Yeah, the sidearm. Now, this is huge. I don't know what these are, obviously. There's some sort of, like, canisters. I seriously doubt that's water. Really doubt it. Yo! Thank you for the 6 months. I appreciate it. Yeah, there's a sidearm right here. Absolutely. That's some sort of... Wait a minute. That does not look like an iron sight. This is pure speculation. Thank you so much for the Twitch Prime. Appreciate you. You make number go up. What if that's a taser? I talked about this forever ago. What if that is a single shot taser that is supposed to drop like a humanoid, incapacitate them for like 10 seconds or something? You can run over, tase them, run over there, tackle and grapple, you know, hit him a couple of times, tell him to stop resisting, and then you can arrest him. I would feel just at home. I mean, obviously it could be an iron sight, but don't tase you, bro. Yeah, when I was a taser mod, I got so mad with NPCs, used them on me. Oh god, that'd be terrifying. Yeah, there's a taser mod though. I'll be darned. Huh? I don't know. Taser? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. So, but definitely the sidearm is going to happen, right? So sidearm, secondary weapon, but also too, I feel like it would have to be, man, I don't know. Like you'd have to have some sort of secondary weapon that has to fit that slot, right? Like there's certain weapons that are secondary. There's certain weapons that are primary. So you can have all colonists wielding a primary weapon, and then all colonists can choose to have a secondary weapon. And maybe the secondary weapon will take the slot of like an artifact or whatever, like a I don't know, like a psychic soothe pulsar. That'd be cool. Maybe a red dot for your weapons. That would be interesting. Like, I love the idea of a gun link. I think a gun link is a really, really, really cool concept. But what's the problem with gun links? You are sacrificing pretty much all armor of the face and the head and the ears and the neck, all that, which is a bad idea, right? So I would love the idea of adding a gun link to the exterior of a helmet. That'd be cool. But a red dot, that'd be interesting. Like some sort of like firearm attachment +1 shooting on a red dot. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like that'd be cool. Taser having 1 or 2 shots for needing to be rearmed. I think a taser having 1 shot and you have to rebuild the entire taser, or at least rebuild ammo. Wait, what if they introduce ammunition? I doubt it, but that would be crazy. Man, ammo? Good lord. Oh boy. Okay. I don't know what this is. Any idea? It's definitely some sort of canister. Is it water? I don't know. Are they gonna make water a necessity? I doubt it, but man, it's hard to say. Where's the trigger guard, by the way? Come on now. Dual shot, maybe? Hard to say. Obviously, all guesses. Utility pouch. It looks like the compass is like sticking out of the utility pouch. It's not really on his person. It's attached to his utility belt right here. I don't know. A map tube or an O2 canister. Coffee thermos. The weapon management system. Yeah, I don't think it'd be that either. That'd be a little bit much. I agree. There's already so much going on here. Interesting. Or a fuel rod. So map tube, that'd be cool. O2, a fuel rod for ships. That'd be kind of interesting. I don't know. I'm curious though. Okay. These mushrooms and crystals, right? Obviously, these are see-through. So they get the consumable vibe from me, right? Luciferium chug jug. Fuel right. Yeah. What is that? Mushrooms, right? Gems? Maybe there's like precious stones and gems we could sell, trade, but also used for an ingredient for something else. Obviously, we don't know what, but new mineral. Yeah, yeah, for sure. I think maybe it's something that have to do with, well, the trade stations want these, right? Samples like gray flesh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Minerals and mushrooms. Right, right. Down space drugs. Right. Door gems and gear for bonuses. Oh, use gems for bonuses and gear. Bird friend. I know, right? Sounds trade to me. It does. I get that trade vibe. Yeah, yeah. Both are found in the dark and would expand the underground system. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No space drugs. No space drugs. This is an anti-space drug stream. I don't know. We'll see. Space drugs? I don't know. I feel like it's more for like trade though. I think it's more for trade. I don't know. Blue mushrooms, that throws me off. Mineral alien flora samples. Oh, space loot. Yeah, 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 yeah. Or maybe the mushrooms produce O2, oxygen, right? Mining the shrooms to the asteroid, or you need to have everyone equipped with the mushrooms to breathe. That'd be kind of, I guess, kind of weird, but we'll see. Or space food. What if it's just space food? You know what? That'd be interesting. Yeah, grow mushrooms from inside. Right? Maybe you can inhabit an asteroid. That'd be crazy. I mean, people built a ship inside of a flesh pit. So, or a pit gate. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Huh. Now, these four, I don't really know what this is about. They're not like coins, but they definitely seem like they insert inside the suit. But they're also very, very thin. You know what I mean? Spaceships and stations. I know, right? Yeah, it's going to get crazy. Yeah. You can inhabit an asteroid. We're going to become belters, right? Bad worm. What's up, Captain? Circles are weird. Yeah, I don't know what this is about. What's this harness thing? Oh, God. Ports of some kind? Maybe. So early. Is that where you plug in the air hose? Why is there four, though? Well, I feel like you plug in the air hose right here. A little circle. Good morning. Oh, my God. He takes the sidearm. 4 circles for oxygen lines. Maybe. 4 seems like a lot, though. But I don't know. I don't know. Unless you could hook up to people. Hook up to allies. Oh, this, by the way, this little symbol, that is 100% going to be the DLC symbol. Yeah. Oh, that's going to be it. New DLC symbol. For sure. New DLC, well, logo, whatever. Logo on the chest. It has to be it, right? You guys agree? That's the new. Now, obviously, this is not colored, but that's got to be the new DLC actual physical logo. It's got to be. Cup is more like a pouch, so maybe outfit attachments. Maybe. You add backpack pouches to carry more. That'd be nuts. Does DLC come out? No idea. I'm going to guess a month from today. Or a month from tomorrow or whatever. Or around a month, I would say. How is significant? It implies an archaeological treasure hunter theme. That'd be nuts. Yeah, yeah. Like really going hard. Like going ancient danger diving. But just on a whole new level. Yeah. I'm going to go through it blind, though. I don't want to know nothing. 0. Announced tomorrow. Yeah, I'm not even going to look at that. I'm going to try so hard to just stay away from it. I'm not going to look at nothing. This is the only thing I'm going to look for. That's it. Or look at. Shaded different, though. It's very similar. I think this is the logo. That's what I think. Because if you look at it, there's little dots right there that are purposely placed. I bet you there's going to be little rocks and like space debris in front of the logo. Yep. Let's put Space Rocks in front of it. It doesn't really matter, but still kind of cool to talk about. Ideology for space travel was mesh as well. The rest of the image. I gotcha. It's terraforming DLC. We'll see. Yeah. Go to alien planets to destroy the local wildlife with advanced terraforming technology. That'd be nuts. 100 guys will wear backpacks to carry more. That'd be crazy. You have time for Dune? Right. Yeah. Little tether line. The helmet looks pretty standard. For the most part, I think that's kind of it, really. Nothing else really catches my interest. Anything else? What do you guys think? Scratches, space rocks? No. This is an anti-space rock stream. Talk about the lava, all the smoke, hurricanes, maybe. Possibly. Maybe the mushrooms emit light. That's why this is all blue around them on the outskirts. That actually makes sense. What if the mushrooms produce a light source? You attach the mushrooms, right? Water travel? That'd be nuts. The bird? I have no idea about the bird, McLovin. I have no clue, dude. Clearly a hostile planet? Maybe. Yeah. What? Well, what planet's not hostile? It's Rimworld. I think it's going to produce light. That's how your colonists can see. There's a tenderloin. Yeah, that right there. Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, okay. Some teasered blogs. Yeah. So many questions. I know. That's how you control it some way. We think it's scouting. I think it's scouting. The raven. Birds. Now, can we eat them for food? I know. Gasp. But it's Rimworld. I mean, come on. We can eat. Never mind. We'll edit that out. I think the raven can be used for scouting of some sort. I think that'd be really cool. Movable light source is pretty far-fetched to me tech-wise. Well, okay. I'm with you there, Redline. But what if the mushrooms glow and that's how we're going to traverse through asteroids, right? That'd be cool. Spacesuit? Yeah. I'm getting the spacesuit vibe for sure. Absolutely. Yeah. Oh, yeah. During the center of the Rimworld, right? A fungus infection like The Last of Us and Expanse combined? I don't know, maybe. Magic space familiar? I summon bird. What? And I summon Glock. What? Yeah. Pretty good stuff, though. Pretty cool. I think we're in for a wild ride. I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to go through it blind. I ain't looking nothing up. Utility pouch. Yeah, it's going to be cool, man. We'll see. I'm just, man, there's one thing I'm worried about. One thing that I'm worried about. Okay. All right. Big worry for me. Okay. For me. Right. Will this DLC mesh well, I'll put in quotations, with the other DLC? I am, is there an announcement date? Not yet. Well, I guess tomorrow they're going to add more information. Yeah. I'm worried about that. I am worried. Now, okay. Will it go well with core plus new DLC only? Because, yeah. Timer's fine. Suits extra carry capacity, possibly Gecko. Maybe. Talked about that. There is a strap around the shotgun. Well, pulse rifle, shotgun, whatever this is. You know, firearm. There is a strap, so that'd be kind of interesting if we can like make straps for our weapons, right? I am worried about that though. I'm worried about that. Learn your lesson. Yeah. One thing that I am honestly, personally excited about, okay? Two things. What mods are going to be vanilla, okay? And you guys are all going to agree with me. Watch. Okay? You're going to agree. If you agree, type 3. New music. You know they are going to have banging tracks. You already know it's going to have some crazy awesome music. It's going to be absolutely sick. I'm telling you right now, we are all going to love it. I'm telling you. I am so excited. I'm getting goosebumps. I am so excited about the new music, man. God, it's going to be great. What do you mean 4? What's wrong with you? The new music's going to be nuts, man. I can't wait. I hope so. Oh, come on, man. Anomaly's music was awesome. It was so good. Can I turn off the music mod? No. No, we can't. All right. Anything else y'all want to talk about? Anything else at all about this picture? Besides how much of a great job they did. They did a great job with this picture. This splash art is baller. Let us see AI generated banter between the NPCs. What do we actually know about this this time? Just this picture. We're all speculating. We talked about there's going to be lava, maybe possible terraforming. The Raven is it bird scouting, multiple planets, multiplayer. I doubt that, but multiple planets maybe. Space stations, yeah. Trading, yeah. New weapons, upgraded clothing, gold plated. Interesting. Taser, sidearm, ammo, canisters. Is it water? Is it map? Like a map tube? Is it oxygen? A fuel rod for ships? A new storyteller? Ooh. I don't know if we'll get a new storyteller. Is it T? Oh my God, stop it. Yeah, that's a symbol, yeah. I think it's a new DLC logo. Right there. Has to be, right? Gotta be. Yeah. All right, I think that's it. Samples of life on the planet? I don't know. Maybe. I do think these are all multicolored rocks, though. That are going to be different, like asteroid stuff you can find. That'd be cool. Yeah, buddy. Cultural symbol? I don't know. I think it's a new DLC symbol. That's what I think. That's my guess. We'll find out. All right, cool. Well, on the YouTube side, what do you guys think? Yeah, what do you think? Feel free to drop some comments on what you believe will happen on the new DLC. I'm going to be playing it totally blind. So guess what? I am not going to read any of the comments on this particular video. So yeah, the YouTube side, you know what to do. Be good to yourselves, be good to others. I am so looking forward to this wild ride with you. Oh, I might set up dual streaming. Okay, anyways,